Hello, everybody. It's Cooltastic here, and we're gonna do a reaction video because there's been a new trailer for the Acolyte. If you guys know that earlier last month I did a reaction to the first Acolyte trailer and gave you my thoughts about it, and then later on I did a news post saying that a lot of people were mad by the trailer because of the person who's hiring the writers and the general direction of the High Republic itself. But and also it talks about the Sith. But we're gonna watch the second trailer. Maybe there's shots in it that are different, that are make up for why the trailer was made the way it was. Uh I'm not gonna be I'm gonna try to ignore the like to dislike ratio because I do have an extension that shows me the dislike ratio. So let's just pretend it's not there. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and watch this new trailer, and then I'm going to give my thoughts about it. Ooh. All right. It's not working. Hold on.
Last night, a Jedi was murdered.
The Jedi justify their galactic dominance in the name of peace. But that peace is a lie.
Jedi are being hunted.
She was my student. I trained her. Let me be the one to bring her in.
I sense this is only a small part of a larger plan. Some sort of shift to tip the scales.
It's time
To face the past. Destiny is not decided for you by an anonymous force. If you want to pull the thread and change everything, then pull it.
What are you?
Oops. I'm gonna go back. Uh. Alright. That somehow, I don't know why, but somehow that was worse than the first one. I don't really understand what just happened. I think I'm gonna go back and review it. Do a little breakdown. Okay, so we're gonna lower the volume. They're talking about how somebody was murdered, a Jedi. And that's cool that the Jedi Council is still there. I are we getting Yoda? I feel like we were supposed to get Yoda. I haven't seen him in either of the trailers. Because Yoda is like super old. um, but even the Jedi Temple looks a little different, you know? Like there's more silver on it as compared to in the movies. Everything looks more like it all just looks like newly generated stuff. And I don't know how I feel about that. You know, like that's the same with Andor. It's like Andor, the stuff looked more. I mean, I still liked Andor, but Coruscant looked a lot different in Andor as compared to the movies. And I guess that makes sense because they did film like real life locations. And they did the same thing for Rogue One. But I didn't really notice it in Rogue One. Uh so so here we got Padawans, I think, training to use a lightsaber with a wooden stick. What are they doing the karate or something? You know, all the that's what that kind of looked like to me. They're like training how to. I mean, those are lightsaber moves. Okay, I gotta give them that. I don't really understand what this ship is, but somehow there's guys that are trapped. You know, it's they're not they don't fear people, but then they got all these people trapped in here. That's what I first got from the first movie is that, you know, they were living peacefully and then there was somebody that killed a Jedi. Um Obviously she doesn't have a lightsaber. She's using a knife. Throwing knives. Okay, this shot right here really bothers me. I'm gonna slow it down for you guys. This guy, he's just randomly standing here, eyes closed. You know, clearly he doesn't know anybody there, or maybe he does. He just doesn't know who it is. But randomly, she's got like two knives. Okay, so she's a magician. And then out of nowhere, this guy's still not moving. She decides to jump off the wall, do a backflip or some kind of spin, and then go ahead and attack the guy that was standing there with his eyes closed. Like I don't understand what with this. What do you? There's no real context of it. Like obviously it's a trailer. It's a trailer, so obviously we don't know for sure what was going on there. Um I'm trying to figure out how come she doesn't have a lightsaber if she was trained by him. Then we get another shot of her, but she was found. And he found her. Okay. And then there's this ship again, but it's in two pieces. Um, very cult, very cultist feeling right here. And then why did that guy's eyes turn back? The costume design is okay. The scenery is okay, but I don't really understand what this is and why that backflip was put in there. And what even this thing is. Like, is this an anime? Well, anyways, so my thoughts about that is it's obviously changed, but I don't know whether to say this increases me wanting to watch the show or not. Just because it looks a lot different from the first trailer. I like the first trailer a lot more. This just looks a little ridiculous. But you know what? I'll watch the premiere, and if I don't like the premiere, then I just won't watch the rest of it. June 4th. Huh. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. That is the review on the trailer. I'm sorry if it seemed a little negative, but I do feel like they need to do a lot more work to this show before they actually release it. Maybe redo some of the scenes if they can. Otherwise, I don't think it'll get very many positive reviews, and that's just coming from what is seen in the trailer and not the inner Star Wars feeling, because I'm not one of those people that hate everything. I know, like, you might think that there's a lot of people that will see one person talk about the logistics of Star Wars and then another person saying, "Oh, you're one of those Star Wars fans that hates Star Wars." But that's not me. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in a future video.